For some reason, almost forgot to change the stream title from yesterday.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This mission is a request from Horizon. An unidentified aircraft has invaded Horizon's airspace and is continuing along its current path.
So what are you currently hunting on GU at the moment?
Your objective is to
I'm not
investigate
hunting
this
anything right
unidentified
now.
aircraft
I'm
and bring
farming.
it down if it
Let's,
is determined to be hostile. The
Apples.
situation is still
Many
ongoing.
apples. I think they're called.
I think that one of the drill tusk levels, the middle area had a spot next to the cat area where you could just pick up like 8 of them from.
When this briefing ends, mercenary enrollment will board your arsenal and dispatch
While it
to the
consumes
mission
drill
area
tusk
at
tickets to
briefing
do it,
over.
it seems like a good way to get it, unless you have some other way to farm them.
Oh, I just been
Is it an immortal?
you simply just go to Jurassic Frontier,
Unknown.
go to Area
Determining
2,
that
then
is
just
a mission
leave.
objective as
Ah.
well.
That works too, that's good.
However, the consortium nations of Orbital all deny any affiliation whatsoever with this aircraft.
This aircraft's silhouette clearly does not match any of the aircraft currently operating within the Oval Link. How come no one noticed it before it entered Horizon's airspace?
Well, some of the characters in this game, this person's
aircraft
skin
has
looks like
exceptional
it's
stealth
got
capabilities.
a consistency of
Furthermore,
freaking
we
porcelain in it.
attempted
It's
to
very
communicate
shiny.
with it across multiple channels, but received no response.
Then we'll just shoot it down, quick and easy.
Unauthorized for humanitarian reasons. We cannot rule out the possibility that it is a manned aircraft. It could be a caravan of human survivors coming to Orbital for relief and aid.
No. Survivors from Oval wouldn't enter an active battlefield in a stealth aircraft without declaring themselves first. It's gotta be an immortal.
Confirming that is an objective of this mission.
Come on, be reasonable here.
I am being reasonable. I'm an artificial intelligence, after all.
Forget it.
Joke's on you, kiddo. I can't believe I heard you say that before. When did you develop a sense of humor?
I am not programmed for humor.
Fine, whatever. Joke's on me.
The Western 7 accepts. It's just
Oh, Jeff
gonna
just
get
got on Brawl.
shot down anyway.
Panzer Crown also accepts.
I'm with Gargantua. Innocence accepts this mission.
My rig is raring and ready to go. Ah!
Well said. Let's get our arsenals in gear. Don't be late, rookie.
See you on the battlefield.
Cool, I think I got to the next boss in this game, but I'm not sure. Okay, Retri, I will definitely pass that message along.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto particle distribution is very dense, performing radar correction with each sensor. Initiating each Arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. We have confirmed visual of the unidentified aircraft, displaying on your console.
Well, so much for the investigation.
That's an immortal, all right. Probably seized that aircraft from a factory or something.
So, we reckon this thing or what?
I'm sending the captured data to Orbital. Please wait up. Processing. Detecting a powerful femto response within the aircraft. It is a high-powered laser weapon. Take evasive action.
Hey there, Time Buster. How's it going?
Kiddo!
Direct hit to Crow's unit. Flight systems offline. Bracing for crash
You know, I
landing.
really have to download that Mega Man Deathmatch game at some point. It just seems like a lot of fun.
Attack was gonna happen.
Yeah, so, okay, so Shappy, so there is apparently an online Mega Man Deathmatch game where it's like, has the option of all of the powers from like the first three Mega Man X games, and you can just mix and match them and then fight people.
You gotta complete it.
Nice.
4. Send a request to Orbital to rescue
Honestly,
the
seems
innocent.
very fun.
Request sent. A rescue team will arrive within
Also,
minutes.
the best part of all of that is I'm pretty sure it's free.
Orbital has confirmed that the target aircraft is an immortal.
The best price.
Horizon has updated
Exactly,
mission
the best
objectives.
price. Free.
Eliminate the immortal that has invaded their territory.
It's wrecking time!
Watch out for its laser weapon. Doesn't look like that thing can fire consecutive volleys.
Detecting a powerful femto response within the aircraft. It is a high-powered laser weapon. Take evasive action. Detecting a powerful femto response within the aircraft. It is a high-powered laser weapon. Take evasive action.
When you feel cornered, that's the time to strike back.
Immortal fragment detected. Caution. Detecting a powerful femto response within the aircraft. It is a high-powered laser weapon. Take evasive action.
Wow, the number of times... This has to be the worst boss I've ever seen in a freaking game. It's just literally repeating the same two moves in the same corner over and over again.
Tactical container launch detected. Caution is advised. Attention. The target aircraft is approaching Sky Union's territory. This mission does not authorize you to enter Sky Union's territory.
So we just let it go?
Ah! It's getting away!
I repeat, This mission does not authorize you to enter Sky Union's territory.
I can't believe we just gotta watch it escape.
Attention. New units have entered the
Okay,
mission
I
area.
have
New
15
immortals?
big
Wait,
nanny apples
What the?
and 11 huge nanny apples. That's a nice amount.
Bullet works. Hey, what's the big idea?
I pray they
Calm down. One wrong move here and we're dead.
Attention. The mission has been updated. Eliminate the unidentified units that have invaded Horizon's territory.
Unidentified. 4, confirm the status of this mission with Orbital. Make sure every...
Attention. The mission has been updated. Eliminate the unidentified unit.
So this is a new mission?
The reason why
With
I'm
this
farming
mission update, the
land,
reward for the previous mission has been
nanny
expunged.
apples is the fact that it increases the amount of materials you get.
Yes.
And if I'm gonna be farming raspberries, I need to get the utmost I can get.
Attention. The unidentified...
Little punk!
To make my
Guess
life
they
much
really wanna
easier
throw
when it
down
comes to
with us.
getting materials.
I'm confused. It's telling me that I get to go and do an extra boss fight, but then it says mission complete and the level ends. That's quite lame.
Horizon has updated your mission. Eliminate the unidentified units that have...
Unidentified. Look at them. They're up.
Regardless, they are flagged as... Incoming transmission from the unidentified...
Open the channel.
Unidentified units. This is cease your advance into Sky Union's airspace and leave immediately.
Big talk coming from unidentified units like yourself.
What are you talking about? BG, I think something funny's going on.
In the decades I've been fighting in the Oval Link, but I know similar cases have been occurring more frequently.
Tampered with.
I don't know.
You don't know? Are you still gonna fight when you know something weird is going on? We should abandon our missions.
You can do whatever you like, but Bullet Works never abandons a mission.
BG, you
Exactly,
gotta
so on
be kidding.
Smash Bros.
Yep.
You really wanna
So
fight
is
the rookie?
Jeff. I assume they're playing together.
Johnny, what are you fighting for?
Well, when I started out, I just wanted to show up my old... But after serving with you and the others, I'm starting to believe...
You've become a fine soldier.
Quit getting sidetracked. What is...
Everything. Something is happening in the something that involves the Immortals, the Consortiums, Orbital, and even us mercenaries. Whatever this is, it's bigger than our reasons for fighting.
You don't know that.
Maybe. But I know certainly not for the men and women.
I propose that you abandon your missions. Orbital does not intervene when legitimate missions come into conflict with one another. Nevertheless, mercenaries are valuable assets. I cannot recommend that you risk your lives to fight each other.
I'm surprised you would say that, For. While we're at it, maybe we should ignore the Consortium's little turf war, too. How...
I repeat, I propose that you abandon your mission.
Is that proposal really coming from you? Or someone else? Perhaps
So you want to fight to uncover...
if you want something, you have to be willing to fight for it.
Well, when you put it like that, there's no...
Get ready, Johnny.
Yes, sir. Private, you're gonna see just how strong Bullet Works really is, rookie.
Begin the mission.
Oh, there we go.
sick and tired of your showboating, rookie. Other mercenaries, people I respect, keep telling me you're incredible. Like I don't know that already. The way they gush about your service record. I'm a real mercenary too, damn it. I would die for Bullet Works. If you don't believe me, then try me! 4. I'm ejecting my firearms and switching to blade weaponry. Increase generator output to maximum. We're hashing this out up close and personal.
Your unit is heavily damaged. Its structural integrity is compromised. I strongly advise.
So I do like how this game, the entire plot of like certain missions changes based on which enemy you try and kill first.
Bullet Works is abandoning this mission.
The enemy units are withdrawing from the mission area. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
BG, what the hell?
I can't afford to let you die here. I thought we might learn something if we took this mission and saw it through to completion. But I was wrong. And if I'm being honest, I also wanted to fight the 3 of you, especially the rookie. That's all.
That's all? You're lucky no one got killed just now.
Hey, I know I said I was willing to die and all, but that doesn't mean I was planning on it or anything.
What the hell's going on?
Battle's over. We won. BG, how sure are you that someone is pulling all our strings?
Sure enough that I'm prepared to fight back in whatever way I can.
Generator output dropping. Mapping return sequence. Execute the sequence before returning becomes impossible.
I'm returning. I have a lot of work to do when I get back.
Yeah, these last 2 levels had really shit items in it.
How bad we talking?
It was like the first starting items pickup.
Oh.
I tried to be slick about meeting here, in case our communications are being monitored. But I'm already second-guessing this. We definitely don't look like we go out for ice cream together.
Really? I happen to like ice cream. There's a new flavor here I've been wanting to try, but it's difficult for a man in my position to come here alone.
Okay, then.
So what brings us here?
Well, I'm gonna go for now.
Assume
Got
you
some
have
stuff I want to
something
do.
report.
Yeah, see you later, Shappy.
I did some digging into
Try to have
Ford's
fun.
actions during
You
the
as well.
last mission. The way she pit us against each other as enemy units, only to propose that we abandon our missions. A tactical support AI should not be able to perform those actions.
Go on.
I examined the mission from start to finish, looking for signs of any outside tampering. A virus, unauthorized backdoor access, anything. But the mission came up clean. Which means 4 was operating normally when she performed those actions.
I'm not entirely sure I understand. Does this mean we can't trust 4?
Serving humanity is the foundation of 4's programming. Overriding it would be very difficult. If she were operating normally, she wouldn't deviate from her purpose. Maybe she proposed we abandon our missions out of concern for our lives.
But we fought anyway. The fact that there were no casualties was a stroke of luck more than anything else.
Maybe she decided that fight was necessary, for our sake or for humanity's sake. Or maybe she decided it wasn't necessary, but inevitable nonetheless. Either way, we fought, but I don't know why 4 allowed it to happen.
But when she advised against Johnny's reckless suicide attack, she was operating normally, correct?
I'm analyzing 4's mainframe as we speak. Her databases are massive. A full analysis is going to take a while to complete. But once it's done, we'll know whether someone's been putting ideas in her head, so to speak.
You can access 4's mainframe? That's Orbital's most closely guarded secret. Its location has never been revealed.
I don't disclose trade secrets. Let's just say I have my ways and leave it at that.
Fair enough. I leave this to you then. I don't care how you pull it off.
Appreciate it. I wonder if we should pass this info along to our loud friend from the Western Seven.
Keep this between us.
Guess you're right. I'm putting a lot of trust in your judgment, BG.
At this time, there's still a lot we just don't know. All we really know is that something is starting to happen. And whatever it is, we're caught up in it now, you and me. Eventually, we'll have to make a choice. When that time comes, I just want you to remember what you're fighting
All of a
for.
sudden, this game started trying to throw
I
like
don't
serious
fight
dark
for
plot
anything.
down your throat from
I
nowhere.
fight because that's where the money is.
Of course. When you faced us, you didn't back down in the slightest. That's why I know I can trust you.
If I learn anything, I'll let you know. You enjoy that new flavor now, okay? Catch you later.
Believe me, I will. It's not that surprising I like ice cream, is it? Especially with a little brandy dribbled over it. Now that's a real treat. It doesn't have to be ice cream, I suppose. As you get older, you start to treasure the little moments in life. It's the little moments that make me think our battles will end someday. So I
He's not
must do
talking
my
to
duty
anyone. What's the point of this
and
exposition?
survive to see that day come to pass. Look at me, rambling to no one.
Even they realized the
Countless
exposition was
suns
forced.
give birth to life. The death of countless suns brings the circle of life to a close. From the vast sea of memories, a wave breaks against the shore. A reminder of myself, only to vanish like tears in rain. Mend the broken chain. As I observe life in its current form, I am reminded of my purpose. Yes, to mend the broken chain. The cut threads are gathered and spun, stitched and entwined with other thread. But how will they be woven?
what the next missions are.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This is a private mission from Horizon, meant for you, and you alone. Your mission is to infiltrate an airbase in Sky Union's territory and commandeer their new arsenal model. Upon securing the arsenal, you will deliver it to a Horizon transport aircraft at a designated drop-off point. However, you cannot use an arsenal to infiltrate the airbase. You must covertly infiltrate the airbase on foot, board the new arsenal model, and pilot it to the waiting aircraft.
This actually seems different.
While resistance
That's
from
good.
Sky Union is expected, the arsenal must be delivered with as little wear as possible. While the contents of this mission may arouse skepticism, this is a legitimate mission with Orbital's full authorization, a necessary measure to maintain the balance of resources and technology as each consortium operates in the Oval Link. As our ultimate goal is to control the Oval Link for the greater good of humanity, Orbital has decided that no single consortium can be allowed to monopolize its benefits. Think about this carefully. Whether you accept, but Orbital believes you are the right person to carry out this difficult mission. Briefing over. Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. No observable distribution of femtoparticles. Communications are offline. Generating facility map data. Pinpointing target coordinates. Begin the mission. Your target is the new Arsenal unit. It is believed to be heavily guarded. Make your way to the unit without being detected and board it. Caution is advised. Without an arsenal, even a reclaimer of your caliber can be swiftly neutralized.
They're actually really bad at aiming, which is quite helpful. This is a lot stronger than I was expecting, actually. I should have just been killing them.
Target located. Board. Confirming hardware connection. Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. No errors found in sequence progression. Weapon safety mechanism released. All systems normal. Activating Arsenal. Pilot the Arsenal unit to the extraction point displayed on your console. I will remind you that the unit must be delivered with minimal damage. This is a requirement to complete this mission. Processing. Oh, the enemy security system is already alerted to our presence. An undercover Horizon transport is waiting at the extraction point. They will collect you along with the delivered unit.
Well, that was easy. What about resistance?
I have some bad news. The transport aircraft waiting at the extraction point has just been destroyed. Sky Union's commander must be very cunning to pin us down by cutting off our only means of escape. Perhaps this commander is an AI like myself. Attention.
That was pretty
In light
obvious,
of the
yes.
situation, this mission has been updated in accordance with protocol. Make full use of your current arsenal to escape the area and complete the mission. The previous mission up to this point has been expunged.
I got paid. What do you mean I got expunged? Clearly seems to have worked.
Escaping the mission area via the transport is now impossible. To ensure your safety and fulfill your mission objective, this passage is a linear line that is no longer in use. It extends to the eastern tip of Sky Union's territory. Not to sound like I'm gloating about the unit we stole, but it is equipped with state-of-the-art features. As long as you keep moving, Sky Union's pursuit forces should be unable to catch up.
No problem, Regrant. Look, Regrant, don't thank me until you beat it on stream tomorrow. Okay? Until you actually get it with minimal difficulty, I didn't do my job. Also, they've all of a sudden started throwing like really hard story into this game out of freaking nowhere.
Processing. Disregard my earlier remark. Sky Union's forces detected on your radar. The safety on your firearms has been disengaged. Auto assembly standing by.
That's a really good machine gun.
Attention. New unit detected on radar, approaching at greater speed than other pursuit units. Incoming transmission from the unit. The nature of this mission prohibits you from responding. Playing transmission.
Surrender, thief, and return that stolen unit. Don't make me chase you now. Just come quietly, and I'll abide by the treaty and spare your life. Huh. Must be hard of hearing. Fine. If you want to play, let's play.
The physics, the gravity on that hair is
You know
non-existent.
the rules, don't you? You die, you lose.
Oh, this is locked. Can I actually do it? Yes. Okay, I'm good then.
Attention. A new unit is approaching from behind. Be careful. The new unit's ID signal is...
Oh, I should have actually fought it.
Looks like you're struggling to catch this squirrel.
This thief is mine, Red Dog.
I don't want to kill them
Stay
for
out of
stuff.
this.
I'm actually going to see if I can kill them for stuff.
Klondike's release date is already 70 years ahead of mine. I gotta earn my keep so me and him can get out together.
What difference does it make when you'll be dead before your sentence is up? We will never regain our freedom. Do you understand?
Huh? Freedom? I don't care about that. I'm just trying to keep up with my brother. I ain't getting left behind again. You hear me?
Oh, it won't go down?
Yeah,
Well, Retro, thanks for that.
I ain't backing down one
I would have
bit.
tried.
You're gonna die for me and my brother. Ah!
That's disappointing. I like challenges like that you aren't supposed to actually be able to do. But I picked up a really nice machine gun. Also, I'm not sure how you're supposed to not be able to get away. You literally just have to flutter this.
You've reached the 75% mark of the planned escape route. Current energy reserves are sufficient. Continue your escape.
Red Dog, get ready to slow down. If you speed out of this passage, they'll put a bounty on your head.
Screw that. My brother will be friggin' furious if I let this thief get away.
Until I fuck up with trying to land, like right before down there. Oh, they actually made them really fast out of nowhere.
Processing.
You should not have been able to move at that
New
speed.
units
Fantastic.
detected, approaching from directly ahead at high speeds. ID signals unknown. You risk being caught in a pincer attack. Situation has escalated. Recalculating for maximum odds of survival. No, there is no time.
You learn the long way.
Okay, I got you covered. Just keep moving. Don't stop.
I found this fascinating electronic weapon on the black market. Now seems like a good time to try it out. Let's see what it can do.
This guy's teeth are still weird. Wait, if I join with them, can I kill them now? Or still no, you can't kill them.
Proceed through the designated point. The enemy units will not pursue you. Leaving Sky Union's territory. Mission complete.
I don't understand why they showed up. It was 2 feet from the exit. There was no
Connecting
point.
line to Horizon's transport aircraft. Data link established. Mapping rendezvous sequence. Executing. Accomplishing this mission has maintained the balance of power within the Oval Link. Excellent work.
Was this supposed to be hard, by the way, Retri? Honestly, Regdren, I think it was just my balance and flutter for the freaking femto wings. I think it was honestly supposed to be hard. No? Then what the why the fuck did they make it so long? Yeah, not too hard, but I'm like, this should at least be like halfway through or something at this point, right? Oh, Regden, right, I forgot you played this. Yeah, as you saw, besides the one part I got stuck, I never actually stopped boosting. I get another Silver Raven with good sockets. I can change back over. Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh, they put it at the bottom for some reason. Alright, I got those basic assault rifles in the last mission. So, Regdren, Retri, how far would you say I am through this game? Guard the freight train.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. The objective of this mission is to guard a freight train transporting valuable cargo through Sky
That is
Union's
not a
territory.
train.
Once the mission begins, you must protect the train until it reaches its destination.
Guess it is a train.
Complete any necessary preparations. Then briefing over.
A freight train? So, not the linear line?
The bedrock in this area is too dense to run an underground line through it. Line construction has since stalled due to the depth of the ravine. Ground-level rail freight transport is the only option here.
So we got a freight hop? Lame. I was hoping for something with a little more kick, personally.
Considering the value of the cargo being transported, this
Wait, the good kind of kick or the bad kind?
enemy interference is expected.
Oh, so the bad kind then. I don't know about this.
In that case, Innocence accepts this mission.
Mission acceptance confirmed.
I'm on C, Retri. Also, is the symbol for innocence two snakes eating each other?
Huh? Crow's on board?
The Western Seven accepts too.
Really now? What are you crooks scheming this?
Not even halfway,
We've certainly had
damn.
our run-ins before, but only because of our missions. In that regard, your mistrust seems peculiar, to say the least.
Don't act like your people haven't earned it.
Scheming requires a level of freedom that is denied to us. At any rate, where there's smoke, there's fire. I'd like to know what's causing it before an inferno breaks out.
Sense a fair bit later, okay.
What's that got to do with me?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
As mercenaries, I don't think we can turn a blind eye to what's happening. But I suppose we all have our own reasons for being here.
Yeah, well, good luck out there.
Gotta make every credit count. Rookie, I'll see you at the mission area.
I too must be on my way.
Also, how good is the blink skill once you get it? If I'm actually almost to it, I just dumped a whole bunch of money a little bit ago. I'm like 2 rows off.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle distribution is low. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. The train will arrive in 2 minutes. All units stand by.
I do hope nothing crazy happens.
Processing. Unknown units have appeared on the radar. Be careful.
Ford, just to be safe, stop the train. It's too dangerous to have it come this way.
To prevent outside intervention, the train is operating according to an automated sequence. I cannot stop it. Attention. 3 arsenals have entered the mission area.
Yep, it does say that, Reggie, but thanks for looking out for me.
This is being broadcast on the wide area channel. If you 3 are mercenaries, identify yourselves. We are currently carrying out a mission. Otherwise, you will be considered an immortal and...
Sorry, can't do that. We're in the middle of a mission ourselves.
Panzer Crown.
Nothing makes my blood boil like a little boy who thinks he can push me around. Abandon your mission and leave before you get hurt.
Excuse me? Our mission is to guard this freight train.
And our mission is to destroy it. If you get in our way, we'll kill you.
Well now, I guess my hunch was right after all. I'm gonna tell you right now, Innocence Boy. Don't waste your time verifying this mission's legitimacy with Orbital.
Why not? There's no...
Calm down, Notes. This mission was obviously meant to put mercenaries in conflict with one another.
Retri, honestly, I hate Crown Princess's personality entirely.
Last time I was teamed up with the rookie, now we're fighting each other. Makes you wonder who's arranging these matches, huh, kiddo?
What are you saying?
Wish I could say more, but there's just no...
You mean we have to fight?
Why, indeed. That's what I'm here to find out. So are we...
Notes, I know you're confused, but you need to...
Yeah, they wouldn't be a very good Raven at all, Regdrin. Not at all.
Attention. The train has arrived. Begin the mission.
I have to quickly make sure there's no corpses to loot before I fight. Doesn't look like there are.
that.
I thought these are here is so nice.
How do you intend to survive this?
Where's the next enemy?
This victory brings me no joy.
Defense systems have dropped to 75%. No problems detected in train operations. However, please try to avoid further damage.
Come on, come on, come on! Better protect that train, or I'm gonna end up taking you out! Ah!
Defense systems have dropped to 50%. Warning systems are active. Be careful. Further damage poses a significant risk.
This mission is a cinch. Is this wrong on a human level? You gotta be kidding me. I won't let this chance slip by.
Arsenal's busted. I'm pulling out.
Yeah, the story does suck.
Almost there. It just needs to reach the valley.
The train has passed the designated point. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Our mission's not over yet!
Enough. Any hostilities outside the designated mission area will be seen as an attack on Sky Union and Orbital.
He's right, Queen. It's over.
Didn't I kill these people?
I can't believe the three of us lost. God damn it!
That was excessive.
Somehow we accomplished our mission. But could someone please tell me what's really going on?
You seem like a smart kiddo. Do your own digging if you really want to know.
Don't treat me like a child! Just give me a real explanation!
She's right. No matter what she says, it's just going to fall on deaf ears. We are in no position to trust her, and she knows that.
See? He gets it.
I was gonna say all of them are, actually it's weird. She has really weird
wait.
shading on her
What the heck
face.
is happening in the
Like her
overlink?
entire face is covered in like a layer of clear
Definitely
gloss.
got more than I bargained for on this one. 4. Execute return sequence.
Affirmative. All units return.
You literally just said every single one of these people is pretty. Ah, I found something. Good. I knew there had to be something around here. No clue what the hell that was, but I just scanned something. Spiral triangular scan graffiti? What? Ah, okay. I haven't even touched the paint. I'm saving that for Joe. I let Jeff design the character. While I feel he did a great job, I feel Joe would have somehow done something better. Right, gotta check that new chest and new legs. Ooh, that's... Oh, it's a burst, so, So what is the difference between defense, bullet defense, and laser defense? I haven't quite figured that out, but... This looks like it's for short range, like speed bursts, but not actual good for flight speed. Okay. Okay, so this actually the legs have really good defense, but again, the base speed is shit. Designed to emphasize land speed, while land speed is poop. Amazing. Literally says designed to emphasize land speed. Like the worst land speed legs. It seems that honestly I dislike the weapons. Like, it seems that if you have the Femto, you literally just go into just blowing them up with your arms, and then halfway through changing to the frickin' Mirage, and things just get shredded. And if you can get them to sit still and fight you, it's great. But a lot of the time, they sit still and fight for 2 seconds and then run for like 20 seconds without actually shooting at you. I guess a good example is they've got like Armored Core 1 AC AI, where their mech is clearly designed with a concept in mind, but all of them share the same AI for movement. Honestly, so far, Retry, I haven't found a melee weapon that I actually like. Like, I understand that the katana has the chain, so when there's a closely... because like when there's like a very closely clustered pack, you chain into all of them. But it's just the way the weapons work is not very fluid. It just seems very rigid. You're just locking yourself into a short animation. And then the damage, though, currently of the ones I have, doesn't equal the bullets. Like, it just doesn't line up to how fast the bullets do. Like, obviously, the katana is used for PvE. It takes pretty shit PvP if your goal is trying to clump up the enemies. It ain't gonna work.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. At this time, 3 unidentified arsenals have been detected in Sky Union.
Honestly, if I can get a second 3-slot Silver Eagle, that is a giant game changer. Like, I would probably double my damage output if I could get another 3-slot Silver Eagle.
Your objective is to confirm their identities. If the arsenals are deemed hostile, you are on complete any necessary preparations. Then briefing over.
You know, I heard about those Sky Union prototypes that got stolen.
But also
I
the other
wonder if
issue with
this
this
is
game is
somehow
just from
connected to
how
that.
the stuff works, because of the critical range, it's very hard to mix and match weapons. Like other games, you can have varying like range weapons and still make them work within a general area. Because of how ridiculously strong the critical range is, you're basically forced to double up on the same weapon. That's also, again, very counterintuitive. Or if you could manage to somehow find two where their critical ranges completely fill with no gap, that would be very comfy. But they just don't exist.
No known connection exists.
Innocence accepts this mission.
Hey, are you sure you want to accept this all willy-nilly? We don't even know who we're dealing with here.
We're fighting arsenals. That's good enough for me. We have a lot of experience on that front. There's no way I'd ever lose a fight against an arsenal.
Sure, but...
This war won't end until we've destroyed all the Immortals, right? We gotta do what needs to be done.
You really think this war's gonna end someday?
Of course. And when it does, I'm gonna buy a small island for me and my siblings to live on. That's why I gotta save up all the credits I can.
I didn't know you had a dream like that. I'd forgotten what it was like to have one.
Regdrin, I literally just said optimal. Technically, I said critical range, but I meant optional. But I meant the optimal range, which is what I was literally just saying. Is that other games you can pair weapons to make nice combos, especially if you've got one that's got a high burst but bad accuracy, but then you have something that when it hits stuns them, and then you can just smack them with it. But this game, because of the optimal ranges, it's impossible to use two different weapons effectively unless with a godsend the optimal ranges just go straight from one to the other without a gap or maybe a tiny overlap, which would then make up for that and make it worth doing it, but none of those exist from what I've seen so far.
It's not a dream, it's a plan.
Like even with like, let's say Armored Core 4 or for Answer, because of Primal Armor, a shotgun machine gun combo works. In fact, very, very well. But in this game, you're basically forced to pair because of the optimal range.
Alright.
The only variant I can see is if you're using a shield with one of your setups. Like if you're for some reason doing a very long range, like you have a sniper rifle or long range bazooka, a cannon, and then a shield, then I can see it being somewhat worthwhile. But anything else than a shield or a copy of that same or similar optimal range sniper rifle, and there's no freaking point. Like you can't use a machine gun and assault rifle combo. Again, for other games, it's actually not really that bad. That works perfectly fine. Especially but in this game, getting within range for the machine gun just completely cuts all the damage out of the assault rifle, which makes no sense. There's no reason that an assault rifle shouldn't do damage at close range.
Mission accepted.
Just like a sniper should do a ton of damage at close range. It's a sniper rifle. It doesn't mean it doesn't hurt at close range. This game, it says that completely.
I'm not saying your story got to me or anything, Chill. Well, I remembered why I became a mercenary.
They mention like every 2 missions why Johnny remembers he became a mercenary.
That can wait. I'll tell you someday, though. Once I feel like I'm good enough.
Well, I look forward to hearing it, so try not to die before then.
Well, this got dark all of a sudden. Alright, I'm gonna start prepping my arsenal. Don't take too long, or the enemy's gonna bail on us.
I do too, Retry. You know what? Johnny reminds me of Hop from Pokemon Sword and Shield. They keep throwing him in. They keep going, hey, look, I'm important. I'm friendly. I'm your friend. When you beat him in a fight, he congratulates you. Like, no, just please stop. Your personality's awful. Like when we just had to freaking fight him before, it was a rival challenge of I'm sick and tired of people talking you up like you're so great, I can be good too. Fights you, then goes to lose. Then just a cutscene of him freaking losing. He says he'll pit his life against you. He's told to stop by the other guy, and then it's like the entire fight never happened. You want Retri? I'm gonna Retri. Please remind me to find you something after this mission. As soon as it ends, remind me to find the thing.
You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle levels are high. Radar will not be affected, but units with stealth capabilities will be difficult to identify. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
You see them? There should be 3 unidentified arsenals in the area.
Wait a minute. 4. Cross-reference the optical sensor imagery with Sky Union's stolen prototypes.
No match found.
Huh? What the? I think that arsenal belongs to the 5 Hells. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's Savior's arsenal.
The unit's stealth capabilities are preventing identification.
Yep, that gaudy rig is definitely his. 4, open a channel. Savior, what are you doing here? You and your crew are showing up on my console as unidentified units.
Johnny G of Bullet Works. You 3 are also displaying on my console as unidentified units. I'm curious to know why that is.
What the hell's going on? Is this another one of those Reclaimer conflicts BG mentioned?
You better explain what's going on. If you don't get out of Sky Union's territory, you're gonna be in big trouble, let me tell you.
Who are you? I don't know you. My lord brother, shall we start the mission?
Yes, it did.
Mission? What? You want to fight us for no good reason?
My reasons need only satisfy me. But if you wish to retreat, I will leave my sword sheath.
Does he even have a sword?
Be on your way.
I said
Excuse
sword
me?
with an H.
We're not going anywhere. I don't care how tough you think you are. We've got a full 3-unit squad here. Clearly, we have the advantage. Go on, skedaddle on out of here. I promise we won't shoot you in the back.
Oh? I see some faint vestige of honor resides in you yet.
Do you like how Savior's got honor?
Ability
That is one thing.
dictates we cede the first move to you. We shall not disgrace ourselves by submitting to your request that we skedaddle.
Where'd that shot come from?
Pleased to make your acquaintance, young man. I am Knight, faithful butler to House Valentine.
Why does he have his own theme music? He had theme music.
Johnny, are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a little ding. Wait, this guy's your freaking butler? Are you messing with me? This is a battlefield.
I'm well aware of our surroundings. As we now stand, 3 versus 3, moderation is no longer required. Does this satisfy you, young master?
Quite.
If this is the same black arsenal that all those scary rumors are about, we might be in big trouble, actually.
Yeah, it's supposed to be crazy tough. Just be cool, Johnny boy. Stay focused. What would BG do in this situation?
Honestly, the butler is awesome.
The mission is still in effect. Eliminate the unidentified units at once.
Just tell me one thing, Savior. What are you fighting for?
I fight to fulfill my obligations as Patriarch of House Valentine. I don't expect you to understand.
No, I get it.
What about you? Is it money? I can't imagine you're willing to die for such things.
Don't be stupid. We've got reasons to stand our ground. Me, Chill, even the rookie too.
I don't think they've ever established anything my character gives a single shit about. Like in every game where it's create your own character, you never get to speak or have an opinion in the freaking story, because then it wouldn't be your own OC.
Now draw your sword, Savior. Start the mission already.
Doesn't matter in Armored Core because there's like no actual like overplot where that your character can even do anything with. Besides maybe Project Phantasma might be the only one where could have had some dialogue with Sumika, or Master of Arena with dialogue with freaking Hustler 1. Honestly, Regdrin, that is why I freaking will shit on Neo 2. Neo 1, you had a character, you had a voice, the plot revolved around your character and his decisions. Neo 2 comes along, it's create your own demon waifu. Sorry, half Japanese demon waifu. You never get to fucking speak, you have this jackass monkey asshole who speaks for you the entire time while making a freaking ass of himself. Yes, Retri, your character in Neo 2 is a half yokai, and you can fuse yourself with like a nine-tailed fox or anything for all these other forms, and Oni, blah blah blah. You can literally, there's like 17 different sections to change the different highlights and pieces of hair. With like full RBG color scalers, but what it costs you is the entire personality of the main character, which I feel is an awful trade-off.
Abyss, Knight, assume your positions. Make ready to enforce justice.
Why do they have other things with them? Well, she just fucking died.
Cease your stubborn resistance. Nothing to lose by accepting defeat.
My Arsenal is not responding. I just want to be with my Lord Brother. Why did this happen?
Testier than usual.
Only because you are testing my patience, you ignorant fool. Should my path become strewn with blood, I must always seize victory.
There is no other path before me.
Why is the old man for some reason not show? Why is he inside the wall? Aha. Excuse me, sir. Are you you're just gonna sit there?
How is that black arsenal so strong?
What do you mean so strong? It's just freaking sitting here.
I dare say you possess formidable skill to push me to the brink like this.
Then lose already!
That simply will not do. I understand better than most at my venerable age that life does not cater to one's desires. The bitter tincture of defeat will do wonders for you. Oh ho!
Okay.
A splendid blow indeed. Forgive me, young master. I must retire from this fray.
Remember what I mentioned about really, really shitty AI? I think that sums it up right there. The fuck was that?
Mission complete.
Ooh, maybe a weapon that's
Mission
good.
Accomplishment recognized.
Did you guys literally just see the combat AI
That's
for Knight?
impossible.
Please tell me you saw that crap.
Don't
Or if
tell me
possible,
this is the
clip
first
it if
time
you
you've ever
can,
lost.
please.
Just how sheltered were you? No. This isn't over. I can still fight.
Yeah, Mr. Stuck in a... It wasn't even a cave, he was just stuck under a rock. He just sat there and let me shoot him. Fired a flashbang like once.
Hey, if you overwork your generator, it's gonna blow out. Look, Xavier, I know what you're going through right now. Sure, you lost. But like you said, you can still fight.
Do not patronize me.
Hey, I'm being sincere here. I know I'm nothing special. Every time I enter the battlefield, I'm scared out of my mind. And you know, that's alright by me. I think I'm doing pretty well for myself, actually.
Does this have a point?
I don't know. At least you're still alive enough to show up on the next battlefield.
You're so bad at this.
I concur. I truly do not understand whatever point you're trying to impress upon me.
Fine, whatever. I'm bad at this. Jeez, this sucks.
By the courage of my convictions did I come to this battlefield. I must ruminate on what transpired here today.
Yes, Richard, he is.
In time I will repay this debt. May we meet again on the battlefield.
The noble's mind is a strange place indeed. At least we completed the mission. Let's return with our heads held high.
Yeah, we got a big payday coming our way.
Mapping return sequence. Initiating. All units return according to instructions.
Rookie, you should prepare for the worst. We may have finished the mission, but what happened here is not a good sign. I'll make sure to report this to BG. Whatever's going on, I'm pretty sure it goes deep.
Yeah, those first two I killed just exploded with most of their health bar in a few seconds. Especially the first one. Really, Retry? Really? Hope there's something good on those legs and hope that blade is good. Speaking of that, there was something I had to find for you, as long as this doesn't start a cutscene when I get back. Oh, I think they actually took the video down. That's unfortunate. You know, hold on, I think this is actually it. Give me a moment. Oh, right, ads. Ads. It's also not an AC game, but yes. Just quickly mute my desktop audio so I can look at this. Okay, I found it. Here you go, Retrai. Have fun. I hope you enjoyed that timestamp. It's like a minute long, but it's fantastic. That's how I feel about Johnny G. Jump performance? I mean, I guess for a sniper that can be useful. What do you hate so much, Retrai? Wait, but did you watch the entire minute? Okay, Noble Pride is like double the damage of all of the other blades I found. It's actually very, very nice looking. But I'm not going to use it. Yes, my sister, yours. Also, I think what I hate the most about this game is that out of all of this now, yeah, it's just out of just all of this, there's the best stuff. You can't even actually craft it. You have to find it. That's stamina usage, though. Flash Phantom has so much more health too. I need to make a Gladius. Can I make a Gladius? I need a longsword. Can I make a longsword? Well, time for the very, very long daisy chain. I have to make a Raikiri arm too. Fantastic. I need 2 Raikiri arms. I need those Sufunes. I can make the other one. Okay, good. I do not want the Raikiri legs. Actually, I do want the Raikiri legs. I need Susanoo legs. They made Susanoo. Okay, I can with Kazakiris. I have an extra Kazakiri. Yeah, I was saying before, just the freaking people in that game are just, from what I've seen for that one, it's just so bad. Oh, it's a Grim 2 now. Okay, so they're gonna start upgrading stuff. Silver Raven 2, so the prior Silver Ravens I got were completely pointless. Of course, I can now make a Noble Pride. Thunderbird 2. Don't want it. Gaia Ray. The fuck is this? Actually looks decent. Apple Boy tried really hard to make you to be your best buddy. Oh god. Flash grenade, trap mine, cooling system propellant tank. Instant forces you into a nosedive. Why is the first missile I made, why is the missile I'm currently using not showing in here now? It's so weird. But that Gaia Ray. Gotta try it. It's great. There goes all of the money I was going to use to get Blink. Honestly, Regdrin, that's still ridiculously useful as long as it's even decent range. Ooh, a message. Oh, I missed a bunch of these. When did Crow get shot down? I don't remember that at all. When did Crow get shot down? Which boss's laser weapon? The plane? Oh. Oh my god, all of these damn sky puns. We don't care about paint. Oh, this should be easy. Fun.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This is a private mission issued by Zen for you only. This is an experiment to measure arsenal performance, which largely depends on the abilities of the outer pilot. Each consortium's Arsenal Development Institute is developing new arsenal models. These new models have superior specs, yet the data clearly shows no difference in performance compared to older ones. This is affecting not just arsenal development, but engineer morale as well by measuring outer aptitude and arsenal synchronicity. This experiment will greatly advance future arsenal development. This mission will be conducted at an orbital research facility. Depart for the research facility once you have finished preparing your arsenal. Briefing over.
Also, the test area is kind of useless because if you want to test any form of high sustained damage, it's impossible because everything's squishy as crap. Like there's nowhere just to spawn like something you can just chunk rounds into.
Approach complete. Generating the map provided by Orbital of the experiment facility. Scanning battlefield. No observable femtoparticles. All systems normal. You may begin the mission.
Well, if it isn't the rookie, guess you're here for the Arsenal performance test too, huh?
4. We're ready to start the mission. But we still haven't been told what we're supposed to do.
This mission is a combat scenario between arsenals. You will battle the specified enemy unit for the purpose of measuring performance data.
Call me crazy, but it kind of sounds like you want us to fight the rookie.
That is correct, yes.
What? You gotta be kidding me. Deva, let's ditch this mission. Fighting the rookie? Yeah, I'm not really feeling that, are you?
That's a very Zoa thing of you to say. I'm not crazy about the idea myself, but I'm not against it either.
Deva? Oh no.
Well, rookie, don't you want to know just how tough we really are?
Damn it. Why are you like this?
Zoa, have you forgotten our goal? We gotta stick to the path we're on until we reach the truth. Besides, a friendly sparring match sounds like a good time. To me, at least.
Can I kill this guy?
Deva!
It's your call, rookie. Yours too, Zoa. If either of you want to chicken out,
I mean,
feel free to cluck
Retry,
off.
I kind of agree. He never speaks a word.
Okay, if you're gonna use foul language, I'm not going anywhere. Besides, we're a team. I've got your back no matter what.
Did he use foul language?
Now you're talking, Zoa. And since you're still here, rookie, I'm guessing this all sounds good to you too?
I don't have a choice in the matter. Oh my god, that face ruins it every
Here.
time.
Oh, before we start, I want to lay down some ground rules.
What kind of ground rules?
Just one. First one to get shot covers everyone's repairs. Don't hold back, Zoa.
Yeah.
Now seems like a good time to fill you in. Me and Zoa, we're looking for the guy who killed our parents.
Whoever did it was a mercenary, just like them. They got murdered during a mission, but it was covered up to look like an accident. Their arsenals are all we have left of them.
But we know the killer's secret.
Don't worry, we don't suspect you. Our folks died over 20 years ago.
As we get more famous, we can use our platform to put the squeeze on the killer. Make him come after us, like he did our parents.
So everywhere we go, we bill ourselves as the Steel Knights. Heroes for hire. We make sure to prioritize missions that
there's a
help
whole
those in need. Even if they barely pay anything. Orbital may resent us for it. It just makes us even more popular with the people.
We've been acting like heroes for so long, we couldn't stop even if we wanted to. There are still a lot of refugees inside the Opal. Orphans, mostly. All the adults have long since died of femto poisoning.
We gotta crush the Immortals so we can protect those kids. We need heroes to believe in.
Rookie, I want to see if you have what it takes to fight alongside us. Sorry to force this on you, but that's what happens when you hang around heroes like us.
Alright, enough small talk. Remember,
I mean, if it was just saying his stim is empty, his stamina, and it's still empty, how the hell is he flying around?
Zoa, you better pace yourself now.
Pace myself? Whatever, man. It's finally my time to shine. You just kick back on the sidelines and hype me up.
Someone's feeling cocky. Can't say it's unearned, though. You better avenge me.
Oh, you didn't have to stay inside there. Well, that changes everything, honestly.
Enemy arsenals have ceased operations.
He didn't even really shoot, he just ran away.
Complete. The mission's objectives have been achieved. This concludes the test.
What? We lost.
Does he look like the Ranger from Time Force?
Well, I didn't see that coming. We weren't pulling any punches either, that's for sure.
Yeah, I can tell you were going all out, too. Still, we're supposed to be heroes. How are we gonna explain this to the kids?
Do we even need to explain anything? Let's just keep our mouths shut. This was a top-secret mission, after all.
You sure you're okay with that? It seems a little, I don't know, dishonest.
It almost feels like the only reason Zoa has the band around his head is so you can tell them apart.
Oh, grow up, Zoa. Keeping this a secret from the kids isn't the same as lying to them. It's a small price to pay to protect their faith in heroes.
I don't know. Maybe we're losing sight of what it really means to be heroes.
Rookie, you seem more trustworthy than most. What are you fighting for?
I can't give you an answer because I can't speak. Like, it seems that the enemy arsenals,
somewhere down the road.
if they have a
If we
melee
ever have to
weapon,
fight you again,
go
do us a
just
solid,
randomly
go
once
easy
they
on us,
hit
huh?
half health, just go ham with it. Literally, if once they hit half health, they change to a melee weapon and go ham, but otherwise, sometimes they shoot a lot. Then there's others like Zoa who just flew around and never shot a single bullet, while Deva the whole time was on my ass with that laser sword.
Deva.
Also, if you hit them with a melee weapon of any kind, it does like no fucking damage. But if they hit you, it's like half your health. It's not even that. Like if you use a freaking melee weapon on them, which the attack numbers are really high, AIs or immortal enemies regular damage, enemy freaking arsenal hit like a 75, which is worthless. They hit you, there goes a quarter of your health bar. Or there's times where like they finally stop. As also always doing was running, and I just chunk out a quarter of their health bar with a freaking machine gun burst. Because optimal range is so broken.
See you around, rookie.
Initiating unit retrieval sequence.
God, I really wish for the freaking melee guy that I realized I could have left the small room. I honestly thought I was locked inside there. I'm not sure, Regden. I really haven't used them. I also have to give you character customization stuff afterwards, as if the entire goal is just to get you to keep customizing your character to take away from the point when you realize that there's a lot of the game they just aren't giving you, or they could have done better. But hey, here's character customization. Also, Regin, what do you mean you just stand still and fire a cannon? You can move. What are you talking about? Granted, unlike the other shoulders, you can't shoot your weapons at the same time. You can definitely move. It's not good for fighting moving targets. Curious how this would work on the plane. But I do prefer the missiles. Because that following lag for the laser moving is not good.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. Suspicious activity has been detected in the neutral zone north of the Oval Link. Investigating this activity is the purpose of this mission. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await this briefing over.
Suspicious activity. In this day and age, that could mean anything. What exactly is happening?
I'm measuring unnatural variations in femtoparticle distribution. It could mean immortals are present, or that someone is manipulating the environment.
Be nice if it was just immortals. Well, not nice, but you catch my drift. The other option sounds like more trouble than it's worth.
An investigation, huh? More like Zen just wants help securing this neutral zone before anyone else can.
Have we met Rigid before? I think Rigid is new.
The quicker we get this over with, the better.
If that's Zen's angle, what's stopping the other consortiums from sticking their noses into this mission? Bet you didn't think of that, idiot.
Huh? Of course I'm aware of that. It's why I'm not scared like you so clearly are.
Shut the hell up! I ain't scared, you ugly cow!
What did you just call me?
Ladies, I'm afraid I must ask you to cease your infernal bickering before I cast you into the oblivion where my patience now resides.
Sorry.
Damn. Now that was scary.
While the hegemonic struggle between consortiums interests me little, I cannot allow the Immortals to gain a foothold in the neutral zone. Yet, intervention from other consortiums is to be expected.
Honestly, I dislike Sif. Her personality is... like, the only other mission I've seen her where she was helpful just sat at the off the map with a freaking radar. And then multiple times you had to fight her and she's just bearing down on you with a giant melee weapon.
You know, the 7 of us are pretty much on every Merc's hit list. Makes it especially tough whenever fights do break out.
Retri, that's really mean. I mean, do you at least like Nikocado Avocado? I know no one does. That's the joke. I guessed your answer before it showed up on my chat.
Makes sense. This is just the briefing and I already want to shoot you.
Joe spams Keith with all of the Nikocado crap because he knows Keith doesn't like Nikocado. So unfortunately my Discord is just full of him spamming weird Nikocado pictures that Keith tagging him every time.
Bite me. See what I mean? Everyone's gunning for us. I'm not looking to pick any fights. Got no time for that noise. Think I'm gonna bow out of this one. Toodaloo.
The Five Hells accepts. I have no qualm with this mission in theory. One way or another, a consortium will occupy this territory. If it's Zen, so be it.
Innocence is also on board. Xavier's right. Whatever happens, happens.
Let's get ready then.
I'll start preparing my arsenal. See you guys there.
Any more messages?
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femto-particle density levels are high. Radar will not be affected, but the mission area contains steep, uneven terrain. Your visibility will be affected by the intense blizzard. Be mindful of your blind spots. Initiating each Arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Begin the mission.
From the sound, Retro, I guess these are fun.
Let us begin then.
I've already started investigating. Sensor functionality normal. Let's hurry up and finish this.
Rookie, be wary of the surrounding area. Immortal.
Attention. Acoustic sensors have picked up a unique waveform. A particular frequency repeating at a consistent rhythm.
Display the source of the sound on our consoles. Activate stealth and prepare for flanking maneuvers.
Here's a question. They always mention, like, there are parts that mention they have stealth. What does that mean?
Roger that.
You can't go invisible.
I have visual confirmation.
It just means like an online play, you get targeted less by enemies. Like, what the fuck does it do?
Identifying unit affiliation based on visual indicators. Complete. Displaying unit ID.
Artist of Bullet Works. What is that fool doing here?
That's right. A second arsenal is positioned farther away from him. I have identified it despite its Falcon of Bullet Works.
No doubt here on a mission from Sky Union or Horizon. An unlikely pairing to say the least.
What should we do?
There is no reason
Rigid
to
seems
continue
very
listening
rigid.
quietly.
That is a horrible
All
joke.
arsenals, launch a preemptive attack on my signal.
Target acquired. Firing.
Whoa! Who's there? Who shot me just now? How'd they even find me?
What the? Are you seriously asking that?
Fool! Stop whining over the wide area channel and turn off that music.
What? Yeah, how about I turn off my heart while I'm at it?
How'd they find me while I'm playing music?
I don't like how this smells. We should have been more vigilant. My stealth operation is compromised.
I will allow that.
Yo, investigation missions are a snooze fest. This party's popping now thanks to me.
Justice, no. Duty demands that we carry out this mission.
I don't know why it
Withdraw
flagged
at
that, to be
once,
honest,
or
Retro.
allow me to do my duty. The choice is yours.
Xavier, don't be so uptight, my dude. Just relax and enjoy this dope show I'm putting on. You gotta lighten up. Come ride this rhythm with me, baby.
No. Focus on the fight.
I am focused. I'm riding that rhythm. I'm scary like you would not believe.
Artist is beginning to offend my senses. Concentrate all firepower on him.
You shouldn't have gotten in my way. This is so frustrating. Artist is distracting me from focusing on Falcon.
Deliberate tactic on their part, no doubt. Don't let them deceive you.
Yo, if you got time to talk, you got time to jam. Woo!
Perhaps I should have brought orchestra accompaniment.
You got the better than that to burn me. Ooh, not good. Got me looking like a toy. Whoa, I'm hit. Yo, this is whack. My sick beats are gonna stop. What am I gonna do?
Remain calm and withdraw. I'll handle things from here. I fight best when I'm alone.
Well, I can just do this now. He's slow.
Hit and run guerrilla tactics. How are they able to strike with such precision in this blizzard?
You're too reliant.
What do you mean hit and run tactics? He's literally slow as crap. Ian, how does he track you?
Continuing this fight is impossible. Specialist, we're withdrawing.
Grim Reaper 3.
I had the onboard track.
Purple leg. No, purple leg mod.
BulletWorks has withdrawn from the battlefield. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Based on the outcome of this mission, control of this area has been granted to Zen. Further investigations will be conducted later.
A hard-fought victory. It proved more challenging than anticipated.
I'm worn out. Or, give us a return sequence.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence.
Ironic. The battle between the consortiums only intensifies as greater control is gained over the Opal Link.
Did you say something, Savior?
Pay me no mind. Let us return and revel in our victory. Our justice is fair and true. They will come to understand that in time.
Yeah, Retry, I just got that. I just got that blade the very first time. I actually just picked it up. What, was it a different blade? Oh, right, there are different variants of stuff, aren't there? Oof. I am not doing that. Do I actually want this head for like the 1% damage? Going for it, I probably really don't. I do want those legs. It was the core. I was going for the Flash Phantom core. Yes. Extra 1,000 health, defense down, but increased bullet by a lot. Flight speed's good. Flight boost is a lot. Greatly increases mobility. How much does that actually do? That is actually phenomenal. Even a high power growth rate. What do you mean a high power growth rate? There's not a single good point for the sword. Memory usage is higher, damage all around is less, recovery time is longer. Femto use is like 5 times the number. Is it just the variant? Because this is freaking trash. I just need the Flash Phantom chest, and then I'll be good for a while. I don't know why you would do that to yourself, Retri. Unless you had someone that you were playing with, and then I understand.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. This is an emergency mission. A factory in Sky Union's territory is currently under attack by Horizon's forces. Your objective is to defend this factory. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await this briefing over.
What's the makeup of these armed forces?
I'm reviewing that with Sky Union, but I have no details to share at this time. It seems the security forces stationed at the facility have been forced to entrench themselves to avoid being overrun altogether.
I don't care about some petty consortium tiff. Let them work it out on their own.
It might be better if Bullet Works took this mission. Let's prepare for dispatch. 4, keep us abreast of the combat situation.
Mission accepted. Battle data will be updated every 10 minutes.
Count me out, Major. Someone else can handle this mission if they need the credits that bad.
You're going. That's an order.
Why the hell should I? If we were up against Immortals, I'd be all over this mission. Fighting other people is a waste of our time.
That's for BG to decide, not you. Bulletworks has accepted this mission. You are a soldier of Bulletworks. Shall I go on, or are you done wasting my time?
You've made your point.
We don't have time for your ego right now, understand? If you really need some grandiose reason to fight, you can look for it when you're on the battlefield.
Fine. I guess I'll come. If you're this desperate for my help, lead with that next time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my arsenal.
Once we're ready, we'll depart for the... With you watching our backs, I feel good. We'll get everything situated on our way to the mission area. Make sure you have the strategy memorized by the time... That's all.
What strategy? They didn't explain a single strategy of anything. They just said show up and that's it. Amendment 1 strategy.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scan the battle. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
I'll command this squad from the rear. 4. Link the most up-to-date battle data with all squads.
The mission has been updated based on the current battle data. Sky Union has decided. Processing. Unidentified arsenals are approaching. Be careful. They are most likely Horizon forces.
Rookie, you and the lieutenant continue the mission. You two are closest to the heliport. Any objections?
That's an order, yeah? Consider it done.
Arsenal pilots, we are conducting an ongoing mission. Leave this area at...
Terrors? Major, the enemy is terrors!
What? I figured the Western 7 had accepted Horizon's mission.
Bulletworks. I knew Sky Union would attempt to evacuate its valuable data, but I didn't expect interference so soon.
But you expected interference nonetheless. We're all professionals here. You have your mission, we have ours. If you...
I can't back down now. Not after that little... Plus, I hate how you're talking down on us. Like you're
Attention. Target Alpha is ready for takeoff. 5 targets will be taking off. Ensure no fewer than 3 safely evacuate the area. Alert. Target Alpha has sustained heavy damage. Additional damage is a risk. Processing. Target Alpha is under fire. Attention. Target Bravo is ready for takeoff. The second helicopter is taking off. The data has most likely been dispersed among them.
It doesn't matter if they disperse the data. We'll simply bring them all down.
Target Charlie is ready for takeoff.
He's running out of the area, please.
Attention. Target Delta is ready for takeoff.
I've taken more damage than expected. My generator's conversion efficiency is dropping. I will withdraw.
You're weak.
Oh, you sink in the water. Right. Well, I get to retry for the loot now. I did not even realize that was deep water. Trying to figure out why it vanished off the map. So stupid that these things don't, you know, float or be able to get up out of water. It's like, it's not like you're using fire, you're using some like freaking floating gaseous chemical in there.
You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battle. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
I'll command this squad from the rear. 4. Link the most up-to-date battle data with all squads.
The mission has been updated based on the current battle data. Sky Union has decided to abandon the facility. It would seem the facility processing. Unidentified arsenals are approaching. Be careful. They are most likely Horizon forces.
Rookie, you and the lieutenant continue the mission. You two are closest to the heliport. Any objections?
That's an order, yeah? Consider it done. Terrors.
Attention. Target Alpha is ready for takeoff. 5 targets will be taking off. Ensure no fewer than 3 safely evacuate the area. Target Alpha is under fire.
Excuse me, ma'am. Why do you stop?
Target Alpha has sustained heavy damage. Additional damage is a risk. Attention. Target Bravo is ready for takeoff. The second helicopter is taking off. The data has most likely been dispersed among them.
It doesn't matter if they disperse the data. It's simply moving all down.
Attention. Target Charlie is ready for takeoff. At this rate. Attention. Target Delta is ready for takeoff.
I've taken more damage than expected.
The targets have evacuated the area and arrived at the safe zone. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized. Attention.
Nicely done, you two. We were able to put out the fires while you kept terrorists busy. Rescue operations are going smoothly too. You guys made all the difference out there. Still, I'm a little concerned by what terrorists said. If Horizon's mission was just a face-it, what was terrorists really at?
Is this really just gonna let me do this?
Everyone, even us, is out fighting for different reasons. Wouldn't you agree, Major?
At any rate, as far as terrorists is concerned, I'll just have to defer to BG's judgment. 4. Map a return sequence.
Aww.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence.
Let me get your shit.
According to instructions.
Damn. Hoping it was gonna let me take all this stuff. Among? I don't get it. Otherwise, protect all targets. All I really did was just dive on the person with long-range weapons and not do anything else. That fire support is actually really, really nice. Look, can make one of those at once. I'm pretty sure that's probably getting me the other thing I'm trying to get to. Yeah, it's not as good as the S for damage, damn. Yeah, well, hoping I got a good one there, I did not.
Mission briefing.
Another train?
Briefing will now commence. We've confirmed that a Horizon freight train is transporting illicit materials through the neutral zone. Your objective is to investigate the train's cargo and respond to any materials that are in violation of the treaty. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by and await dispatch. Briefing over.
Huh? Aren't there immortals to break?
This mission does not have designated enemies.
Then I don't want to do it. I want to break stuff.
My lady, you mustn't behave so boorishly.
Bullet Works will accept this mission. Register us for.
Registration.
That was rather fast.
I'm an investigator and analyst, not a fighter. As long as there are no enemies, this should be easy for me.
So many characters I hate, including Bishop.
You see, milady? Mercenaries are not merely hired killers. They have other duties as well.
Yeah, but...
Well, this is a surprise. The mystery pilot of that black arsenal is just an old man on babysitting duty.
That is not an incorrect interpretation.
That is not an incorrect interpretation.
I made no attempt to hide my identity, though. You'll see I'm properly registered in the mercenary database.
Right. Do you think my Lord Brother will praise me if I do this mission?
But of course. Young Master Savior will undoubtedly be pleased to discover that you've completed a mission on your own.
Okie dokie. The Five Hells accepts.
Mission acceptance confirmed. Send.
Okay. Bye-bye, Rookie.
If you'll excuse us.
Rookie, if you accept this mission, ideally we'd only need to investigate. But given the tensions between the Consortium, anyway, I've said...
We got a message. Honestly, Knight's a good character. Heaven sucks. Bishop also sucks. There's some good characters, but they're between so many bad characters. Like, they went for like almost every single anime trope they could find.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Hey, where's that suspicious train?
The train will arrive in approximately 5 minutes. Please stand by until arrival.
I guess the old man didn't want to babysit after all.
He said it was important that I face this on my own. So, unless you want me to break you, stay out of my way.
You two hang back, just in case. And let me handle the investigation.
In case of what?
Processing. Radar has picked up unidentified units. Caution is advised.
In case of that, 4. What's the status of the train?
The freight train is on schedule. It will pass through this point soon.
Why does the train have rocket
Attention.
jets?
The unidentified units in the mission area are 3 arsenals.
My, if it isn't the rookie. Feels like we keep running into each other, kiddo.
We're here on Zen's orders. Our mission is to guard this freight train, which means you must be here to...
Relax. Destroying the train isn't our objective. We're just here to investigate whether it's transporting illicit materials.
Well, I hate to break it to you after you've come all this way, but your little investigation is unnecessary.
I see. So you know you're really guarding more than just a train, then?
Attention. The train is passing through the area. You may begin the mission.
I'll move alongside the train to scan the cargo. Heaven, you hold them off until the analysis of the...
You mean I can break them?
If they won't back off, do what you must.
Yay! This is gonna be so much fun!
Really, really hate Heaven.
Beginning the mission. Let's go.
Time to bust out the party favors. If you'd rather not die, don't let me score direct.
Her weapon is non-standard. No matches exist in my database. Caution is advised.
Charged up and ready to go. Don't say I didn't warn you. Now get away from that train.
Wait, you're seriously just gonna stand there when you fire that?
Missed. This thing packs a punch, but it can't aim worth a damn. No more warning shots, you hear me? Time to charge the next shot. Huh? What's the matter with this thing? What the barrel's warped. Overheat, piece of trash. Fine. I'll just do this my way.
Cargo scan in progress. We're still a long way from Horizon's territory.
We passed through 20% of the mission area. Continue the mission while I analyze the scanned data. However, even if illicit materials are discovered, if Zen's forces continue to obstruct us, the train may not execute the command to stop. If their interference persists, you'll have no choice but to take them down.
Serves me right for using an unfamiliar weapon. No feedback's running to my arsenal's energy system. Empress withdrawing.
Cargo scan complete. We should be halfway toward Horizon's territory.
We've passed through 50% of the mission area. More time is required to complete the analysis. Interference from Zen's forces is ongoing. Continue the mission.
Honestly, Bishop is a great partner. He just freaking holds them there.
My frame's jacked up. It's not moving how I want. I hate to do this, but I can't afford to die here. Queen withdrawing.
We forgot to ask what to do in situations like this. I don't feel fear. That's why I can fight.
Analysis hasn't found anything yet. And this may come down to the wire. Perfect. Investigation's a wrap and this cargo is hot. Looks like that data we got was right on the money. 4. Ask Orbital to stop this train.
Sending request to Orbital. The target is no longer functional. Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Savior is gonna give me all kinds of praise for this! Thanks, Rookie!
That ought to light a fire under the Consortium's butts. Fun times. And it's only gonna get more fun from here. Time to head back. Orbital's investigation team can take over from here.
Mapping return sequence. All units return according to instructions.
God, this is such a large map. Does it look horrible on the Switch? Why? Does it actually look better on Steam? Though I will admit, probably runs a lot better on keyboard. Like, it'd probably be so much easier to play this game by just using a freaking keyboard. And no, I don't typically use a mouse. When I use these games like Armored Core, I use the arrow keys to actually look around. Don't ask me why, it's just easier. Yeah, I would say that PCs probably is better for this game, because Switch, all Nintendo hardware is pretty bad. Yeah, getting the Silver Raven unlocked the Caduceus tools. Like, Caladrius tools. How did he even get rid of the regular I can make more than one silver or even. The development pathing in this game makes no goddamn sense sometimes. To go back in? Like, things just literally get completely removed from the developer shop. Honestly, Retri, the only reason I got this game on Switch is because none of the other ones in our group, Joe or anyone else, have actually got a PC. So if this game's post-game ends up being good, because it seems to be a lot focused on multiplayer, then if I have it on Switch, I can actually convince them to get it. If I try to do it on Steam, none of them will be able to do it.
Mission briefing. Briefing will now commence. The objective of this mission is to investigate the neutral zone under Orbital's supervision. Due to the extensive scope of this investigation, multiple similar missions have been issued. Complete any necessary preparations, then stand by. Briefing over.
I mean, hell, I would love to see Joe cursing
I
as he's playing
understand
this
the
game.
scope of this investigation, but what specifically are we looking for?
There is a power plant in this area that was built at the start of the 7th Opal Link construction project and is still in operation. Over the past few weeks, a discrepancy has emerged between the amount of energy it's generating and the amount of energy actually being utilized.
Sounds like bad data or busted meters. But it
Wait,
doesn't sound like it's a job for Mercs.
When did he get a tattoo of Durkee on his head? That's new, right, Retri? I didn't just completely miss that every other time.
I agree. Shouldn't we be investigating the power plant itself? It's a very old facility after all.
Immortals, corrupted AIs, or an unknown third party may be in the area, siphoning energy for reasons unknown. This area contains other important facilities, which is why Orbital is requesting an immediate investigation.
Important facilities?
Yes, facilities that are important to Orbital.
You making fun of me?
4, quit beating around the bush already. Even you have to admit it's rude to be this evasive. If there's classified info you can't share with us...
I apologize. I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of any alleged classified information.
Well, I guess that explains why the reward for this mission is so high. Innocence accepts.
I don't like this! Not one bit! But I accept! Oh, but if I find whatever's messing with the power plant, I want a bigger reward!
Mission acceptance confirmed. Orbital will provide a larger reward if those conditions are met.
Do you really think you can find whatever's causing the power to drop?
Shut up, twerp! If anyone's gonna find it, it'll be me!
I think my favorite part about this running on the Switch is that you can even see that during this loading screen it freezes multiple times, as it can't properly load the loading animation for the game.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is 0. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's
On
data
Steam
link.
too?
Opening squad communications channel.
Checking the terrain data. Looks like that facility right in front of us is the power plant. What are all these other buildings, though?
I'm sorry, I cannot answer that.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I'll investigate the power plant! You two keep your eyes peeled for enemies!
That's the most intelligent thing
Sounds
he's
good.
ever said.
Rookie, we'll split up and search the
That
mission
was
area.
actually
We
intelligent.
better get to it then.
Sending the tank in front.
Please wait. Alert. This is an urgent request from Orbital. A moonfall event is occurring in this area. The objective of your mission has been updated. Protect all important facilities from incoming lunar debris.
What? I can't hear you. What's happening?
The first wave of debris is inbound, displaying debris trajectory on your consoles. Destroy all debris large enough to damage the facilities.
Say again. I can't hear.
Yo! Look up!
What the? Meteorites! Not good! They're gonna hit us!
Lousy stinking space rock! I'll wreck 'em up good!
How far should I go?
I don't understand how the hell this is. Supposed to shoot a bunch of them?
How far should I go?
And now I figured it out. Okay.
Damage to the gravity control system is critical. Caution is advised.
Well, that was easy. We can totally handle it with our weapons.
4, what's going on? We need more details about the situation.
A second wave of debris is inbound. Please continue the mission. I will explain in the meantime.
More meteorites. Great. We need to destroy the ones on a collision course with these facilities, correct?
Correct. Debris will arrive in 10 seconds. Continue the mission. I am currently requesting the disclosure of classified information from Orbital. Access granted.
Excellent. Now can you tell us what's going on?
The facilities in this territory are responsible for controlling the moon's gravity. Just now, the efficiency of the gravity control system dropped significantly. This resulted in the current moonfall event.
Dumb it down for me!
The Overlink's gravity control system is holding up the moon. It also keeps femtoparticles from breaching the barrier.
Holding up the moon?
Apparently, that's why the Overlink was built in the first place. To keep femtoparticles, lunar debris, even the moon itself, all within the barrier. If that system were to fail...
If we're wrecking moon rocks, that mean the moon's gonna fall?
Looks that way. Still, the Overlink system shouldn't be capable of failing in the first place. Why is this happening now?
You know what's causing it?
Cause unknown. Orbital is currently working to restore the system before they investigate the cause. It will take a few minutes to switch over to the backup system. However, the backup system will not stop the debris currently in freefall. If that debris destroys the gravity control facilities, our efforts will have been for nothing. Destroy all debris falling toward this area until the system is back up and running again.
Our choice is clear. If we let the moon fall, the world will face another awakening.
No way I'm dying here! I still got time left to serve!
Control facilities has reached 50%. Observe the trajectory of the debris and prevent direct hits against the facilities.
Not ever been built for this.
System restoration 20% complete. This is going to take some time, it seems. System restoration 50% complete.
What was that? I just started spinning.
Processing. Damage to the gravity control facilities is at 80%. Restoring all systems will prove difficult. Defending the facilities is your top. System restoration 80% complete. Gravity control facilities operational. Alert. Damage to the gravity control facilities has reached 95%. The facilities cannot operate in this condition.
I know how you're feasibly supposed to defend all of these.
Switch to backup system complete. Gravity control system operations have been restored to 104%. All debris has been cleared. Mission complete.
It has not
Mission
been clear, but I am out of ammo.
Did we do it? Don't feel like much of a win, though. What were we even fighting?
Phew. We pulled that off by the skin of our teeth. Were the Immortals behind this? Or...
An injunction has been placed on this mission. Do not leak any information to outside parties. Now mapping return sequence.
You don't
All
what,
units
defend them
return
all?
according to instructions.
And like the guys on the ground don't even give you ammo. That was the worst part. I killed a bunch. Like, why are they even there? It's just like, why are the enemies on the ground there? They don't shoot you. They don't. Like, I don't think they actually serve a purpose. Why is he here? You don't go that low, you don't do anything. I actually do give you a bit of ammo, but it's so little. It's not actually usable. Okay, regulations for Xenia or for RPCS3? Xenia, no. RPCS3, yes. I don't use Xenia. Singer, okay, so I actually tried to get Armored Core 4 working on Xenia because Singer was having an issue with it. I couldn't even get freaking Xenia to work. Every copy of Armored Core 4 I found online for Xenia, when I downloaded it, was just a completely empty file with nothing in it. No, like, I couldn't find a copy of the game. Like, everywhere Singer gave me, I had to, like, create some account and get ad blockers to stop from getting redirected and shit, to the point where it was so cancer I stopped trying. Because the PlayStation emulators, the games are so easy to find. I found literally multiple region copies of it, of the game, that all worked. for AC4 Answer, 5 in the other ones. Freaking Xenia, just a pain in the ass. For Xenia, I don't know where to get regulations from. I'm not even sure how patches work on Xenia. I just know that for all of the PlayStation games. Oh, okay. So I use the PlayStation ones. Sony has a functioning site that you basically it is the link of where the PlayStation gets the patches from. You can load it on your PC and just download the patches. Literally, PlayStation gives you, like Sony gives you the patches online to download for free. It's a RPCS3. And there's literally a site where you just put in the boot code of your game, which has the region and everything, and it just gives you the patch. You'll literally just throw the patch into the freaking emulator and it's all done for you. So if you have an Xbox 360, I don't know if the regs are still available, but I have an Xbox 360 that has the regulations freaking downloaded on it because I had a 360. Now, I don't know if 360 still has the patch available. I know that I've got a 360, I downloaded the game too that has the patches. And if I ever get around to getting it out of a box, I can probably use a USB cable to download it for you. I just don't know where it's somewhere in a box in the basement, and I have like 500 boxes down there. And I don't know where it would be inside the data file for it, but I'll see if I can figure. I know I've been meaning to get it for Singer, but just haven't had the time to. But I can't guarantee you. So I can guarantee you the For Answer servers are actually still up. Honestly, I don't even think you need the regulations for 4, because you're not planning to speed run it, and it's not that too big of a difference. Like besides it's better. The AI ACs in 4 suck. A lot of grenades are so overtuned. Like, the only reason you'd need the online patches is if you're doing multiplayer, because it does make the flight a lot better for multiplayer. But for single player, the AI sucks so bad it doesn't matter. You can literally just backpedal in the air with freaking grenades and every mission is done. Like, every AC fight, like, even Marchie also plays, so there's 4 of them, just backpedal in the air with grenades and you're done. Hell, I did it with Blades, and Blades suck in that game. Arguably, Armored Core 4 is the worst one for Blades. Honestly, Retry, here's the thing about 4. 4 is what paved the way for For Answer. This is when they stopped all of the ragdoll controls, but threw in the quick boost and quick turn for dodging to make up for it. But the problem is the game itself was just too slow. For Answer fixed that completely. And then 1.3 and 1.4 regs were for online play, but caused a lot of compensation issues with the explosives, which is why the Great Wall glitch works. Yeah, then you're fine then if you can get that for that. Oh, actually, I'm going over time. I actually have to get off now. So, Retro, so I am going to be getting off now. It's time. Probably gonna see where everyone else is at. Oh yeah, so 1.3 and 1.4 are for the online regs. 1.0, 1.1, and 1.2 and 1.15 are meant for single player. Listen, I don't advise 1.3 and 1.4 for single player on AC For Answer if you want the true experience, because it was not scaled for the enemy next to use, and a bunch of them because of it are severely overweight or their builds just don't work and they just fucking sit there and die. Like Old King for the Cradle mission literally falls off the map. The entire point of him is he's like the only perma-flight enemy next, and it's an area with no ground, so he flies around sniping the shit out of you, he literally instead now just falls off the map and dies. You can ignore him completely. No, honestly, if you're doing Armored Core 1, if you're doing Armored Core 4 Answer, I highly recommend Regulation 1.2. Because it gets nice speed, it has some patches, and 1.2 was the last scaled regulation for single player. So this is where they felt the game had to be before they started trying to make regulations for online compensation. So 1.2, everything works great. They made it a bit faster. They've tuned the ammo and everything for certain weapons so that there aren't any shit weapons or really overpowered ones anymore. While some are still overpowered, they tuned some down, put a lot of ammo in certain ones. Certain grenade launchers have double the ammo now because they just didn't have enough. But anyway, I am rambling now, so I'm going to stop the stream. I will see you tomorrow. I'll be doing Dark Souls with Joe probably from like noon until 6 EST. And then maybe some other shit later. Good night.